Today, I want to share something personal. Not just what I do, but why I do it. Why this channel exists. Why this mission matters. And why the outdoors has always been the place where God speaks the loudest.
I grew up in the outdoors. The woods were my first classroom. The water was my first sanctuary. My dad taught me how to hunt, how to fish, and how to slow down long enough to notice what God was doing around me. Those early mornings in the woods shaped me long before I ever put on a uniform. They taught me patience, humility, and the value of quiet places. Lessons I didn't know I'd need later.
When I joined the military, I thought I understood service. But it wasn't until I became a chaplain that I realized the weight warriors carry, both men and women alike.
I have sat with soldiers, airmen, and families in their highest moments and in their darkest. I heard stories of courage, sacrifice, guilt, regret, and questions that cut deep into the soul. I learned quickly that not all wounds bleed. Some wounds hide, some wounds whisper, and some wounds follow you home. Those are the wounds we now call moral injury.
There was a moment, a specific conversation that changed everything. I can't share the details, but I can tell you this. A warrior looked me in the eyes and said, "I don't think God will ever forgive me." And in that moment, I realized something. We had language for trauma. We had language for stress, but we didn't have language for this.
That moment planted the seed for my book, Moral Injury and Redemption, and it planted the seed for this channel.
The outdoors has always been a place where I go to breathe, to think, to pray, to reset. And I've watched warriors find the same thing: peace, clarity, and healing in the woods and on the water.
There's something about creation that quiets the noise, something about the woods that slows the heart, something about the water that washes the soul. That's why Adkison Outdoors isn't just a hunting and fishing channel. It's a place for healing, a place for faith, a place for honest conversations about the battles no one sees.
This channel exists for three reasons: to help warriors understand moral injury, to help families walk alongside those that they love, and to help outdoorsmen and women grow in faith, resiliency, and purpose. So whether you've worn the uniform or supported someone who has, whether you're a hunter or a fisherman or someone who just loves the quiet places, whether you're carrying something heavy or just looking for encouragement, you belong here. If you're watching this and thinking, "I've been carrying something for a long time," I want you to know this: you are not alone, you are not forgotten, and you are not beyond redemption. God meets us in the wilderness, physically and spiritually, and I'm honored to walk this journey with you. Hit subscribe, drop a comment, tell me where you're watching from, and let's build a community where healing is possible and hope is real. This is Adkison Outdoors: faith, freedom, family, and the outdoors. A place where warriors heal and people grow stronger. So until next time, leave tracks worth following in the woods and in your life. God bless.